Okay, I'm here, but we'll run this through while we're waiting for time to start. Yes, I'm busy typing, Leah. I'm drinking coffee and having a smoke before I actually start stream officially, so you guys can look at my art for a minute. Hi, Sandy. Pass the fireball. No, it's mine. Mine, 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 all mine. The arm is getting better. Um, I've been working really hard on a big drawing that I'm doing it was a commission for Josh Aquamate. And I've been working really hard on that, trying to get it done so I can get it sent to him. And to do that one, because it's bigger, I have to use my drawing desk, which sits probably only an inch higher than my computer desk. And it's been killing my arm, but it'll get used to it. It like after a while when I lift it up just that little bit higher, it starts like popping on the inside of it. I have no idea what is up with that. Yeah, the thumbnail for the stream was Leah's photograph of the print that I sent her and her skulls. They are not my skulls like Bob thought from my collection of things that I've killed. Oh, nice, Leah. I used to have a cat skull and a coyote, and I used to have an absolutely awesome bull, like a big range bull with huge horns. That was totally cool, and I let a friend of mine hang it in a restaurant, and someone stole it off the wall. And I used to have a jackrabbit skull too. I might still have some of them in storage, but the bull skull got stolen. Or I might have given it to one of my kids, the coyote skull. I don't remember. Yeah, Bob. Yeah, Bob. Did you see the um, picture I posted on Facebook of the set of sheets? I should have used that for my thumbnail. Maybe I will next week. Hi, GRB. Lions? No, I have not drawn any lions. I've drawn cougars before, but no lions. Mostly because I've never seen them out in the wild before. Hi, Monsterfish Gal. Hi, Chewy. Hi, Mary Page. Oh, hi, Sean. Jeffrey Watson. Catfish Terry, if you're here, hello. I like Catfish Terry. He's a pretty cool guy. Hi, Muppet. Not Nola Jane. Hey, Terry. Thank you. Okay, Candy. I guess I could start. Let me see how much more art is on this thing. Oh, we're only like halfway done with the art, so I'll leave it up and like put myself up too, I guess. Like that. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Where did I do that? There we go. Hi, Daniken. You raised and showed Appaloosas? Cool. I used to work many years ago. I worked for some people that raised quarter horses. And then actually, not that many years ago, I worked at a quarter horse ranch. They had like 4 different studs, and I would mail frozen semen all over the world. Everyone email Candy a question. Okay. Thank you, Xanadu. And then many years before that, I worked for some people that raised German Shepherds. And my job was to get them ready for the working dog trials. And then I would help them show them too. Obedience trials, that's what I did. Hi, Tampa Tom. Hi, Scotty. Hey, Ed. Oh no, Ed, I'm sorry. Fish and tanklets, tank ticks, hi. Maybe I'm sorry, Ed, maybe I'm not. I'm not yelling or anything. I don't know how I woke you up. Hey, skippers. Yes, I'm sorry, everybody, that I missed last week totally. I have been very busy trying to play catch up here because it's been a couple months since I've been able to draw at all. So right now I'm working on a drawing that I'm doing for Aquamate, a commission, and then I've got an oil painting that I need to do for Ginger Graves, and I've got an oil painting to do for Jessie of HC Aqua, and then I've got a small drawing I need to do for Ed, and then I need to catch up on my Patreon cards and get them sent out. So I've got a lot to do, and it's been like 3 months since I've been able to draw, so that's why I missed last week, because I've been totally drawing and doing nothing but drawing. And hey, Big D. So, and thank you for your patience, everybody that's on my Patreon, because I need to get some little drawings out for that. And I need to get some prints made for my bigger Patreons. So it will get caught up. It's just, like I say, thank you for your patience. That's it, Steel Angus. Yep, you got to lose the lines, because there is no lines in nature. Hey, Aquaballs, how are you? That's a classic mistake people make when they're doing people, especially. They want to like outline everything, and if you look at someone's face, everything is not sharply outlined. Everybody's saying hello to everybody. This is a good thing. I have drawings to give away tonight too, some little ones. So they're just real quickies. They aren't real good ones. They aren't my best. But like I said, I've been concentrating on my getting caught up with some of the commission work. So like I said, I've been working on a drawing that I'm doing for Aquamate. I'll probably show that to you next week. And unless I've mailed it already, but I'll probably be able to show it to you. And tomorrow I'm going to go to the mail. I apologize for people waiting for stuff, because I have not been to the mail because things have been so nasty bad here in town. with the virus. I just don't go out unless I have to. But tomorrow I'm going to go because I've got an oil painting to send and stuff too. You can show me your art. Send it to my email address. Thank you, Scotty. Sometimes I fub it, but yeah. But anyway, then next, I think, after I get Josh's drawing done, then I'm going to finish the one that I've got going for Ed. It's just a small drawing. I've got a couple other small drawings that I got to get done. Thank you, Bob. Thank you. I need coffee. Yes. And then I've got 2 oil paintings to do, 2 small oils, which are going to be a little bit harder because I've got to raise my arm higher to work on them. But I'm going to get it done. And as soon as this slideshow is done, I shall show you the drawings I'm going to give away tonight. And just for a little teaser, we got something going on the week after next, a special auction, which I'll tell you about next week. And then it'll be the week after that. Thank you, Skippers. Hi, Sharon. Oh, I should pull up my random number thing for when I do a giveaway, too. Get it set up. Mm-hmm. Oh, I have too much art on this slideshow. That's probably about 2/3 of what I've done, because a lot of stuff I haven't taken photographs of or lost them and all that stuff. My stuff isn't really photo realistic. It's not quite that tight, but yeah. Thank you. Oh, no, I thought I said hi or thank you to Bob. Did I miss another one? Oh, maybe I did. Oh, that is another one. Oh no, that's the coffee one that I told him thank you for. Yep, I got it. I got Xanadu. Thank you. Thank you. That's okay, Maria. I have a lot of senior moments. Oh, this should be about done. Oh, yep, it's done. So I can shut that off. So hello, everybody. And tonight for giveaways, I got some ACEO cards. They are not the very bestest because I did them in a hurry because I'm working so hard on a big drawing. Okay, so that sucks, Steel. So we have I can't lift up my arm that far. Just hang on a second. I gotta use my other arm here. So we have this one here, which is a mountain goat. That's going to be one of the giveaways tonight. Hi, Atkins. And hi, Sharon. I think I said hi, but I'm not sure. And then basically this is just like a silhouette type drawing of some moose, a couple of bull moose. And I have a little drawing of a killdeer. And we're going to give away these 3 tonight. Yes, they are Mickey Mouse ears. It's me. Hi, Colette. No butts tonight. Nope, I didn't draw any butts tonight. How is my arm? It is getting better. I have no trouble at all, like raising it up to my computer desk. I'm working on a big drawing though that is too big to work on at my computer desk, and I found out that my my drawing desk actually sits about an inch or so higher, and after a while it hurts, but I'll get there. And I can raise my elbow about 4 or 5 inches to the side away from my body. So that's getting a little bit better, because before I couldn't move it away from my body at all. And of course I can't raise up in the air, but you know, according to what I read on the computer was the mess up that I did, it normally takes about 6 months to heal, and it's been about 3 months. So I'm making progress. Yes, Maria, I am making progress. Oh, Leah, I never look amazing. I'm old, older than dirt. But yes, progress is good. I'm making progress on it. It's slowly healing. So, and like I said, I'm almost done with the drawing for Josh. So I'll show you guys that one way or another next week. Hey, Priscilla, thank you for the super chat earlier. And hello. I know I've got to be careful not overdo it, because I found out several times since I injured myself that when I overdo it, then it's like 2 days of not being able to do anything. Hi, Jessie. I was just talking about your painting. Hi, Dank. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. I was just telling everybody that I'm finally able to get back to work. The paintings are going to be a little bit tougher, a little bit slower, because I can't raise my arm that far yet. But I'm thinking that once I'm working on a commission that I'm doing for Josh right now, a drawing. And I think that after I'm done with that, then I'm going to lay the 2 paintings I'm working on, yours and one for Ginger, on the desk and work on them that way. And I'm like really pouring myself into getting this stuff caught up, so it shouldn't be too terribly much longer. So your painting is going to be painted. I have the commission for Josh, which is a drawing of his dad, and that one's almost done. And then I've got a little drawing for Ed, and then I've got a painting for Ginger Graves and a painting for Jessie. Well, this getting hurt has kind of set me back, Jessie, but I'm working really hard on catching up. You guys might have noticed that have not been online very much at all for the last week, because I'm like pouring myself into my art right now. And then I've got some bunch of little cards I got to get done for my Patreons, and some prints. And yeah, it's because I've been working my ass off drawing, because now that I can finally work for more than 10 minutes in a stretch, I'm really trying to catch up. but it's still a slow process, but at least I'm able to get back to work somewhat now. I'm a working on it. Hi, Ginger. I was just talking about you and your painting too. I was talking about stuff that I'm catching up on. So your ears must have been burning. Okay, Dan. See you in a bit. Yes, it's going to be coming now. I'm finally able to work. That's why it'll probably be, I have been missing a lot of live streams and stuff because, yep, Priscilla's got a shrimp butt coming too. Yep, I'm working on it. I'm trying to get everything caught up now that I can finally work for more than 15 minutes at a time with my arms. So I'm going to be catching up on stuff here. And thank you, everybody, for your patience. Do you have any more calendar stuff, Priscilla? If you do, go ahead and throw out the link on there. I got anybody who's waiting for a calendar. I sent the first batch out. I think everybody's got them. The second batch is supposed to be here Saturday. So I will be shipping calendars out Monday. And anybody who wants one, I ordered, I think, about 5 or 6 extra. I ordered some extras anyway. So I will have a few extras for sale. Hey, Susan, thanks for stopping by. And thank you for posting a picture of Buddy on your newsletter. It almost made me cry, but thank you. Yay! Yep, the ones that are ordered right now, I ordered 10 at first, and I sent them out from the people that ordered first. And so there's a few left from then and a few more coming in. And then I ordered, last week I ordered 20 more. And thank you, Candy. And those are going to be here Saturday. And I did order a few extra if anybody else wants one that hasn't gotten one yet. I did. I was talking to him yesterday about it. That's really sad. I hate seeing that. And the thing was, he had a tumor or something, and he went real fast. He went from being totally fine to having to be put down like in a day, which is really sad. And sad for their kids too, their boys to lose their dog just before Christmas. I'm kind of mulling around getting another dog. I kind of got an idea. I'm going to see if it'll work, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. But, yeah. I'm thinking about it. I still miss Buddy a lot. Oh, we should do a giveaway. So these are the giveaways again. I gotta kind of switch arms. I automatically want to use my left arm, but that's the arm I hurt. So I gotta switch arms from what I feel like doing. We have a mountain goat to give away tonight. Kind of a shaggy mountain goat. And these are all charcoals. And we have a killdeer. Just go to Yellowstone and coax a wolf home. And kind of a silhouette of 2 bull moose. So I guess we'll do the moosers first. And the way that this works is, for people who haven't been here before, I usually do some little ACEO cards for giveaways every week. Most of them are better than these ones. These ones I kind of did in a hurry, but oh well. But the way that it works is when I push start, everybody gets to guess a number. You only get 1 guess per person or you get disqualified. And the person that comes closest without going over wins the drawing. And how I do the number is I've got a random number thing pulled up. I'll show you guys real quick. This is not going to be the number because I'll like random number it before. But then I'll show you what it was and show you when we show the winner. Okay. So this is what it looks like. We got a random number generator, and I just click this button, and it comes up with another one like that. And before I push start, I will pull up one. So that's how that works. So the number is going to be between 1 and 50. And like I say, you get 1 guess per person. Whoever comes closest without going over. And we're going to do the moose first, which isn't the best drawing in the world, but it's a little free drawing, so what can you say? And then I think after that later on we'll do the killdeer. We'll give that one away. And then last, before I quit streaming, we will give away the mountain goat. So, but right now we're going to do the moose. The 2 bull, it's really simple. It's just basically a silhouette. So we're going to do that right now. The number is going to be between 1 and 50. And also, oh, I almost forgot. This can be shipped anywhere. It doesn't matter where you live. I could ship it to you. I've shipped them to Australia and England, and Kiwis won a couple there in New Zealand. And yeah. So I'm going to type start. Oh, I got to pull up a number. 1 to 50. Let me pull up a new number here. I know what it is. Okay. Got a number. And start. Type it again, Priscilla. Does everybody have a number in? Hi, darling. I'll give you just another minute, and I'm going to type stop. Remember, it's the closest number without going over. Hi, Chevy Fish. Did you get a number in, Chevy Fish? It's between 1 and 50. Okay, I'm going to hit stop. And I shall share the screen with the number. And the number was number 40. And I believe everybody can go back and double check me, but I think that Big D was the closest without going over. So congratulations, Big D. I shall double check right now, but I think he got the closest. Well, there's 2 more chances. I'm going to give away 2 more drawings tonight. So got a couple 37s. And I think it was Big D. Yep, it was Big D. No, you can't change your number. But like I said, I'm going to give away 2 more tonight, so you could still win. Hi, Dwayne. So I think I have your address, Dennis, but you might want to send it to me again. So I'll put in my email so I don't have to look for it. Copy and paste my email, of course, because if you don't get it right, it won't go through. So send me your mailing address. Yep, the Kildare is going to be next, and then the goat is going to be last. But that one was for the moose. And I better write it down so I don't forget who won. Big D won the moose. Oh, that's really weird, Kiwi. Yeah, I'm glad they figured it out. Sometimes those parasites, it takes them a long time to figure out what is going on, and by then they've already done quite a bit of damage, so I'm glad they figured it out. Be sure you don't put Pamela Late wine. Ha ha. You know how many times, you want to know how many times I heard that in high school when I was growing up? Oh my goodness. That's horrible, Kiwi. Yes, one of my kids got Lyme's disease when we were living on Cape Cod. And I went through a whole lot of shit with that. Because Lyme's disease, the treatment that they have for Lyme's disease treats the symptoms but not the source. And it was thought of by a panel of 6 people, one of whom was a doctor and the other 3 were insurance agents. And it's a 21-day treatment, and they give it to you, and bam, your insurance doesn't cover you anymore, which I suppose is the whole thing. But it doesn't treat the source. It doesn't treat the Lyme's disease. It just treats the symptoms. So a lot of people are in trouble with Lyme's disease, but I did a lot of fibbing a little bit and working things around and stuff until I got her in to see a specialist. And he treated her with the same medications that they use for like malaria. And it got rid of it. I mean, it's gone. She doesn't have it anymore. She still has a little bit of damage where some days she's tired and some days her knees swell up and stuff. But basically, it is gone. Thank you, Chevy Fish. So those diseases that you get from different parasites are not nothing to mess around with. And sometimes you have to be firm and tell the doctors where to go and figure out who to take her to yourself. Yeah, Lyme's disease is really bad, and people have suffered from it for years and years and years. The doctor that I ended up taking her to, I didn't know it at the time, but the doctor that I took her to was the leading expert in the world on Lyme's disease. And he treated her, like I said, I don't remember what the medications were called, but it was the same thing that they used for malaria. And it got rid of it. She played hell for a while because it's really hard on you, but it did get rid of it. And the treatment that they give for Lyme's disease, if it shows up in the blood works in the first place, which a lot of times it doesn't, but it's a 21-day treatment and it doesn't do shit. And then people like your sister go for years and years and years fighting it and fighting it and fighting it. And it's really awful stuff. Yeah, I have talked to so many people that go undiagnosed, or they think it's MS, or they think it's with Megan. They thought she had um, the doctor thought she had rheumatoid arthritis, and then luckily the Lyme's disease showed up in her blood work. Then they gave her the 21-day treatment. We're going to quit, but she wasn't any better. And so after me like yelling at them, they finally like had me make an appointment with a specialist. But he was off the Cape. He was in Plymouth, and he was booked solid for 6 months. So I found one on the Cape and got her in to see him by lying to the doctors. But I did it, and he took care of it. And then, like I say, years later, I was looking up his name to give to a friend that had it and wanted to know, wanted his name so she could talk to him. And because my daughter is cured of it. But when I looked it up, I found out that he was the most expert on Lyme's disease in the world and have written all kinds of books and papers on it. But he's retired now. But I do remember that the medications that he gave her were the same ones they use for malaria. Thank you, Chevy Fish. And she took those medications for almost a year. But it did kill it. It got rid of it. But man, for a while there, she had like great big black circles under her eyes, and it was really an awful thing to go through. Yeah, they say that there isn't any on the West Coast too, but there is. I've talked to quite a few people on the West Coast that have gotten it. The doctors don't really know anything about it. So if they get it here on the West Coast especially, they just look in their books and, oh, here's a 21-day treatment. We'll give this to you and you're cured. But you're not cured. That's the biggest problem is most doctors don't really know how to treat it. So it doesn't get treated. And it gets misdiagnosed a lot. But with my daughter, what happened is we went for a bike ride one day and we got home, and the next morning she got up and her knees looked like footballs. So I took her into the doctor and they did a bunch of tests, and then they had me make an appointment with a specialist on rheumatoid arthritis. But then the test came back and it was Lyme's disease. Yes, it does, Ginger. It's a bad one. And the guy that I was living with at the time, he was getting mad at her, and he said, all she ever does is sleep. And I said, well, if she's tired, And he's like, well, you should take her to the doctor. So, yeah, that was the Lyme's disease that was doing that. I don't think chloroquine was one of them that they gave her, though. They gave her one of them. I remember he said that one of them would like open up the doors because it hides in your body. He said she took 2 pills. One of them, he said, would open the doors, and the other one would kill it. And he told me that she was going to get a lot worse before she got better. And boy, that was true. Oh no, Bob. Oh no. Oh my God. I'm going to tell you guys a story about what just happened here in Wyoming. So ridiculous. People can be so ridiculous. This doctor here that was on the board of health for Wyoming went down to Loveland, Colorado for a conference thing, and he was supposed to give a speech. And he told everybody at this conference that the vaccine that was coming out was a biological weapon put out by China and Russia, and it was going to turn everybody into communists. Seriously, this happened. And I saw today in the paper that he resigned from his position on the Wyoming Health Board, Board of Health. People get the funniest ideas. They walk among us, yeah. It's like, oh my God. I don't know if they chased him out of there or not, but his job up here didn't last very long. Now, I also heard that that the government is going to put chips in you. Oh, thank you, Ginger. Thank you, thank you. Ginger just sent some money to PayPal. Thank you, Ginger, and thank you, Maria. And thank you, Bob and Priscilla and Dragonlair, for the super chats. We need this. I think next week I'm going to have to try to auction off a couple little pieces because I'm going to have to pay my rent. Oh, yeah, I also heard that the government's going to install chips in you when they give you the vaccine, which is so stupid when you think about it, because why would they want to track anybody? And if they want to track anybody, everybody's got a chip that they carry around all the time that can track you. It's called your cell phone. They don't need to put chips in us, but if they do put chips in us, I hope I get Doritos because I really like Doritos. Thank you, Ginger. Yep. Bob has a full moon? Oh no. Yeah, they can track your credit card, your driver's license, your phone. I mean, your cell phone, they've been using it to track how many people traveled when the lockdown was going on and all that stuff. I mean, the whole idea that they would want to go through the money of putting a chip in everybody is just totally stupid. Cool ranch or spicy nacho? Ooh, either one. Yeah, but this doctor told everybody that, this vaccine was a biological weapon and it would change everybody's way of thinking and make us all communists. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and throw up my calendar for people that haven't seen it. I have a calendar for sale, and I'm going to share the screen with it. It only takes like a few minutes to have it up. So I was going to do that tonight, so I'll do that now while I'm talking. And we'll go over here. I know sharing screen is easier with two monitors, but I don't have two monitors. Do it right there. And there. And we'll start that up. That'll just take a minute. So this is my 2021 calendar. We go to the grocery store, doctor, and granny. Sometimes I don't leave the house for a week. I have not left the house for like 2 weeks right now. I got to go to the post office tomorrow and get some stuff mailed out. But I've been ordering in groceries when I have to have something because I'm trying not to go anywhere because Wyoming is really, really bad. We just passed the first time we've had a mask mandate or any kind of regulations. And it started today. They have a mask mandate finally, after Wyoming has just been going down the shithole fast. They finally put a mask mandate. What did I do? Oh, I got that up. See, that was quick. It's already pulling up stuff. Anyway, yep, that's the calendar. And like I say, for anybody who hasn't gotten it yet, I've got the second batch is going to be here Saturday, and I'll ship them out Monday. And I ordered some extra ones if anybody missed out and still wants one. You live in Elk Valley? Cool. Yeah, everybody's bad right now, John. Everybody's really bad right now. Wyoming has very few hospitals, and I think we've got something like 237 beds. And right now we're at 206 beds are full. And like a week ago, we had like 220 beds were full, 223. So, yeah. So yeah, I've been ordering groceries. I've been not leaving the house and all that good stuff. But like I say, tomorrow I got to go to the post office and to the UPS store because I'm mailing a big painting by UPS via UPS. And then back to work. I've been working so trying to catch up. It's going to take me a while to catch up because that 3 months really sucked and I was a little bit behind to begin with. But I'm going to get everything done here real soon. So if I miss a video that you post or if I missed your live stream, that's why. Yep, I still have sanitizer in my truck. I keep it in my truck. And as soon as I climb back up in my truck, that's the first thing I do is sanitize my hands before I touch the steering wheel or anything. I don't know how much good the vitamins and minerals do if you do get it. I know there was, I saw the other day, there was like a fitness guru guy that was like all muscles and stuff. And I guess he had a big YouTube channel and stuff. And like I say, muscular, young. Like I think he was 32, fitness guru from Russia. And he got it and died in 4 days after he was diagnosed. So I don't know. Gas pump handles are really bad. Yep. Luckily, I hardly use any gas anymore because I never go anywhere. Although, when I get this drawing done for Josh and get started on some other stuff that I'm doing, get them set up and going, I'm going to take a day. Hopefully, it won't be snowing. And I'm going to go to the mountains and drive around for a while because I just need to get out of here for my sanity. We must keep our sanity, you know. Oh, they found a body in the creek. That's not good. One of our regular pharmacy customers caught it, both he and his wife, both in their 70s. She was only mildly sick and he died in a week. Yeah, that's the thing is you just don't know. I mean, I've seen people like there was somebody that was 100 years old that got it and made it through it, but then there's people that are like 30 years old and die. So, and I've seen a few teenagers die. So you just don't know. It's not nothing to mess with. And the other thing is long-term side effects of it that a lot of people are dealing with, and even young people can have strokes and stuff from it. There's been 2 or 3 people have had to have double lung transplants, and it's not nothing to mess with. I just don't want to get it at all. And they just came out with this the other day. It can cause permanent erectile dysfunction. Just so you guys know. That's a fact because it affects your blood circulation and stuff. Oh, that's sad, John. Wait, what? Yep, they just came up with it. That just came out 2 or 3 days ago, Tampa Tom, that there are people having that problem because, like I say, it affects everything in your body and it affects your blood circulation, which is why some people have heart failure with it, and um, strokes and stuff are common with it, even with young people get strokes from it. And that was too much information, Dragon Lair. I don't want to know that. And it's just about 10 o'clock. Should we give away the little drawing of the killdeer? Is everybody ready for another giveaway? So a little charcoal drawing on handmade paper, which is why the edges are so odd. So we're going to give that one away next. And again, it will be, I got to pull up my random numbers in again. It will be a random number between 1 and 50. And whoever comes closest without going over will win the card. And I'll show you the number. And it can be sent anywhere, and only one guess per person. Oh, I gotta do number between 1 and 50. Okay, so I got a number set. So I'm going to type start. And like I say, one guess per person, whoever comes closest without going over. And I can send it anywhere in the world. It doesn't matter. So anybody can win. Everybody's got a chance. And I'm going to hit start. If you guess the same number, then we do a tiebreaker. Just between the two or more people that guess the same number, I'll pull up another number and let those people guess for a tiebreaker. Get your numbers in between 1 and 50. I'm going to light up a cigarette and I'm going to hit stop. Yep, then it's a sudden death match. That's right. It looks like everybody's done. So I'm going to push stop. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys the number, and there was a tie. So we're going to have to do a tiebreaker. And the number, let me do share screen. Over to my random number thingy. Okay, so it's number 15. And we had two people got number 14. So let me go back up and tell you who it was. Nobody got 15, but two people got number 14. There it is. Sandy and Scott. Scott's Aquatics. So let me pull up another number for you two, because you're going to have to do a tiebreaker. And let me pull up the random number thing again. And this is going to be a number between 1 and 10 for Sandy and Scott. So you got to guess a number between 1 and 10 for the sudden death. Oh, that'd be cool, Leah. Yeah, go ahead and send them to me. Yep, Scott, it was number 15. So the two of you both had 14. Sandy and Scott. So guess another number, and it's between 1 and 10. Tampa Tom, you are not one of the guessers. It's between 1 and 10, between Sandy and Scott. And Scott says number 7. And Sandy says 1. So the number is... Pull it over there. The number is 3. So this one goes to Sandy. Congratulations, Sandy. Send me your mail-in address. And Scott, you still got another chance tonight with the mountain goat. So congratulations, Sandy. I'm sure I got your address, but send it to me anyway. It makes it easy for me not to have to look. I think you just sent me your address for something else, but like I say, go ahead and send it to me anyway. So we got one more that we'll give away in a while. And it is, I can't hold my arm up high enough. This one, the mountain goat, is the last one we're going to give away tonight. And it'll be in a little bit. Oh, I got to write down Sandy on the card so I don't forget who won it. Billy Goat. Yep, Billy Mountain Goat. Did I ever tell you guys about when we were going up? I was going with my kids up on the top of my mind just went blank. The mountains over there in Montana and Wyoming, right on the border. The pass, the big pass that goes up 11,000 feet. It's a beautiful drive. But anyway, I was told the first time I went up there, I was told that there was some mountain goats up there, but you didn't see them very often. You were real lucky if you saw them. So the first trip I went up there, I saw them, but way off in the distance. And the second time I went up there, I saw them, but the guys at Beartooth Pass, that's what it is. The second time I went up there with a friend, and he had asthma. And when we got up high, he was having trouble breathing. And the mountain goats were right beside the road, and we couldn't stop for photographs because he couldn't breathe. So we had to keep going because he had to get down to lower ground. And I was very disappointed. So then the third time I went up there, it was with my kids. And Courtney was driving, and Tucker and Nathan were with me too, and me in the back seat. And we got up by the top, and I told the kids that the last time I was up there, I saw the mountain goats. And then we went around a curve. You get up the top, and it's all like high mountain plains. You're above tree level and everything. And we came to this one grassy area, and I said, I think it was here that I saw them. And we went around the corner, and I think it might have been here. And then we went around the corner, and they were there. And I said, there they are. I said, there they are. Stop, there they are. And the kids are all laughing at me saying, they're here, they're there, they're everywhere, and laughing. And I'm like, no, they're right there. Stop. And I had to go out and get pictures of them. And the kids were laughing at me. So, and I think Courtney took a picture of me taking pictures of them. If I've got it here handy, I'll show you. I'm not sure if I've got it handy or not. So give me just a minute here while I look. But anyway, yeah, they were laughing at me, and I'm like, no, seriously, stop. They're right there. And I don't know how they didn't see them because they were just right on this little hillside right by the road. But I guess if you aren't really looking, you don't see stuff. Hang on just a sec. I think I know where it's at. Uh, and if I go through all this for nothing, I'm going to be mad. And I did. I went through all of that for nothing because it's not there. But I do know where it's at. Maybe. I shouldn't be taking so long to find it, but it's a funny picture. Everybody was making fun of me. There it is. Yep, Dan made fun of me. So I'll show you real quick. See, there it is. That's me. That's Dan making fun of me. He says next time more twirling. But that was up at the top of Beartooth Pass. My stream chat is punch drunk tonight. Hi, Hat Trick. Yep, the heels are alive. There's Dan. Anyway, yeah, that's what I was doing. I was taking pictures of mountain goats. And my kids were having heart attacks watching me. They stayed in the car. And what I did was I walked out in the field and they were watching me, so I stopped. And then they put their heads down and were eating grass. And every time they put their heads down, I'd take about 2 or 3 steps closer. Then their heads would come up and I'd stop again. I got fairly close to them and got some decent pictures, but the male was kind of eyeing me, so I didn't dare get any closer than I did. You'll keep your fingers off the keyboard except to win a goat. Yep, I got one left to give away tonight, which is the mountain goat. I got to tell you, I got new neighbors. I told you I got new neighbors, and they got kids. And they're right out my window here by the computer, their house is. And they got a damn light thing that has like colored Christmas lights that like run down the side of their house constantly. And it freaking drives me crazy. Every time I look out the window, I want to step out there and scream. if I do the goat, then I'm gonna that's gonna be the end of my string. Because I always do the last one just before I end, but I could do it now because I could get back to work on my drawing. I know no tearing down the neighbor's Christmas decorations. I really want to because it's right there with colored lights, and it looks like I keep looking out the window thinking it's snowing, but it's just their damn lights going down their trailer. Oh, they shut them off. I wonder if they heard me. Or no, I bet they blew a fuse because all their lights are off. You would die happy if you had a little goat. Yep, they're watching me through the window. Oh, I used to raise pygmy goats, and I'll tell you what, there is absolutely nothing in the world cuter than a newborn pygmy goat. I mean, they are tiny little miniatures with great big eyes. They are so cute. Sorry, Jesse. They are really cute. I mean, oh my God, the babies when they're born are so cute. I used to breed them every year. I rent the male because the males are kind of nasty. So I'd rent the male for a month, and I had six females, and I'd breed them every year, and then time it to where I had the babies were ready to go to homes when I took them to the county fair. They never fainted on me. Mine didn't, but oh my God, they are so cute. Yeah, even when they start to get bigger and they're bouncing off the walls and stuff, they're so damn cute. But oh my God, when they're first born, there is nothing cuter. They weigh about a pound when they're born. Oh no, Jess. I wanted to get some of the little miniature Chinese quail. I forget what they're called, but they are so cute. Button quail. That's what I was talking about, Sandy. Thank you. Yep. If I was going to get any, I'd get the little button quail because they're just so cute. I'm not sure what the Japanese quail are. We used to have a big flock of California quail in our backyard when I lived in the Dalles in Oregon. I used to have years ago. I had a pair of fan-tailed pigeons. They were really pretty too. They were pure white, and those great big tails, fantails. They were really pretty. Yeah, me too, Sandy. I think they're really cute. Draw a goat butt. I didn't draw any butts tonight. That's amazing. Remember, guys, if you want to order any fish from Redfish, Bluefish, do it soon. Got my website there below in my comment section, and use the promo code to get 10% off. So I'm thinking about whether I should do my last drawing giveaway and call it a night. What do you guys think? Or should I go for a little bit longer? You have to pay the state too. I always thought of doing that with pheasant. I always thought that I always kind of wanted to raise pheasant and then you release them. I didn't realize that you had to pay the state too, though. That sucks. Oh, that's funny. Oh my goodness. Bob says go longer. Leah said to do the drawing. So what do you guys think? Should we go longer and keep talking, or should we do the drawing? And then I'm going to fix something to eat and go work on my drawing again. Oh, you live in New York? Yeah, when I wanted to do it, I was living in Oregon. I'm not sure how it works there. But you have to get you get the eggs, so you have to get an incubator and all that stuff. And it would suck if you put all that money into it to raise them, and then you had to pay the state too. Oh, that sucks, Dragonlar. I've heard something about that though. Draw your chicken live? No. I gotta work at it at my other desk, which is back in the other bedroom. I don't really have room to work on anything of any size here. I can sit at my computer desk and work on the little cards, but that's about it, because that's all the room that I have with a computer and keyboard and monitor and all that stuff. So my drawing desk is in the other bedroom. What would John Wayne do? He would draw. I do need to get back to my drawing tonight. So I'll do the drawing in about 15 minutes, and that'll be about an hour and a half stream, and that's good. Then I'll fix myself something for dinner and go work on the drawings. I want to get that done and get to work on the next ones. Normally I have an easel that I set up for the paintings, but I just can't get the movement on my arm yet. So the paintings, once I'm done with Josh's charcoal drawing that I'm working on, work on the paintings, and they're going to have to lay flat on the desk to work on them because my arm's not up to the easel lifting yet. But it'll get there. It'll get there. I've just got to have patience. It's getting better. Sometimes I even forget that it's hurt until I make the wrong movement, and I'm like, oh yeah, right, can't do that. So next week, I should have Josh's drawing done, and I'll show you guys. If I've already mailed it, then what? I'll have a photograph of it. I'll show you. Anyone ever have a Cory with a tumor on its head? No, I've heard of Betta's getting them, but I haven't ever had a Cory with one. I had a Betta that I had for like 3 years, and I got a tumor and passed away. I fell down and tore my rotator cuff. And it kind of put me out of commission for a lot longer than I wanted. That is for sure. And I still don't have full movement back. It's been like 3 months, and I still can't raise my arm up above my waist, and I can't raise my arm sideways. But I'm getting to where I can get my arm up onto my desk and draw, which is I'm very happy about, because for like 2 months I couldn't even do that. 2 months or so I couldn't draw at all. And don't ask me how I did it. I just tripped and fell and must have landed wrong because I really messed it up. Leah says she had a green laser with a tumor. Come to think of it, I did have one pepper Cory that got a tumor and ended up dying. I don't think there's really anything that you can do for a fish that gets a tumor. Yeah, it'll probably be okay for a while, but eventually it will get it. Oh, don't tell me that it never didn't heal right, because I don't want to hear that. I want my arm back. Although I can draw, and that's like super important to me. So, and like I said, it was like 2 months when I couldn't draw or do anything, and I've gotten way behind on my Patreon pictures I need to get done, and my commissions, and I ended up not getting the painting done that I was working on to enter in an art show. And yeah, I landed on Buddy's Bowl, which did not help. But my arm doesn't hurt like unless I move it wrong. Like it's not a constant ache or anything like that. It's just if I move it wrong or try to lift it up too high, and I'm getting the motion back slowly. When I first did it, I had a hell of a time even getting a shirt on or anything like that. But that's all getting better. It's just I don't have full movement back yet. I know I never went to the doctor either, Steel Angus, so I can't yell at you for that, because I never went to the doctor with mine either. I don't want to hear that you go randomly for 2 or 3 weeks without using it, because my art is my only income, and missing a couple months not being able to draw anything has really sucked badly. And yeah, we don't want to go another 2 or 3 weeks without being able to use it. Yeah, that's me. It's like if I if I don't move it the wrong way, I totally forget about it because it doesn't hurt all the time. But like the other day, I went to the bank to deposit a check, and when you pull up to the bank, and it's my left arm, and you've got to reach and grab the thing, the vacuum thing, the container. And I remembered real fast that my arm was hurt when I went to reach for that because you got to go like sideways and out, and that's not a movement that my arm wants to do. Yep, wave it around waist high. But like I said, it is improving, and I'm slowly getting more and more movement back. And I could draw. It did hurt drawing at my desk because in the other room because it's just a little bit higher. But I can work for about an hour, and then it'll start like spasming a little bit, and I have to quit and take a break. But it's certainly better than not being able to work at all. So I'm not upset. So I'm going to finish this cigarette. Anybody that doesn't like smoking, you need to look the other way. And then I'm going to do the last giveaway. And then I'm going to make myself something for dinner and get back to drawing. But thank you, everybody that has come in and listened to me, because this is my only socialization right now. I don't go anywhere or do anything. I just stay home by myself. So you guys get the brunt of me talking. But Dragon Lair and Steel Angus, I don't like to hear that it's going to stay. It's going to go away. I'm going to get better. I'm going to be able to move my arm like normal after another couple months, and we will all forget that it ever happened. Yeah, it's good to have you here, Dragon Lair. Best social distance visits, yes. Yep. If I didn't have my YouTube channel, I would go weeks and weeks and weeks without ever talking to anybody. No, Bob. That's gross. Bad Bob. Yes, Bad Bob. And hi, Yazzie. He's probably sleeping in his cute little coat. Feet are gross. I totally agree. All in favor of banning Bob. Oh, dear. 97 degrees there. We are actually on a warm streak for here. It was after dark and it wasn't freezing yet. What is it right now? It's 36 degrees. which is extremely unusual for this kind of time of year. Usually 36 degrees would be the high. It was for Yazzie. Oh, you got a wild Mustang rescue? That's cool. I used to have quarter horses. Yeah, I've been seeing fires down there in Southern California. That sucks. It's 30 degrees there. Wow. Yeah, it's unusually warm tonight. It's not even freezing. I'm amazed. Usually this time of year we have like in the minuses at night, so we're definitely warmer than usual. Go to bed. Chappy, thank you and hi. Actually, I'm going to give away my last drawing for the night, and then I'm going to shut the stream down and make myself something for dinner and draw for a few more hours. Oh, I love the Welsh Mountain ponies. So, the last drawing that I'm going to get, I got to switch arms here because I keep forgetting that I can't raise this arm. The last drawing is a mountain goat. See if I can get it out of the glare. It's a shaggy mountain goat. This is the last one we're going to give away tonight. The rules are, I know you guys all know the rules, but I'm going to pull up a random number with a computer thing, and the number is going to be between, let's do it different. The number is going to be between 50 and 100, and you get one, everybody gets one guess only. Whoever comes closest without going over wins the drawing. And I got the number pulled up. And wait till I type start. And if there's a tie, we do a tiebreaker between the people who died. Not died, tied. And I can send it anywhere in the world. It doesn't matter where you live. And I think that's it. So I'm going to type start here. Between 50 and 100 this time. Yep, that's it. I'm killing everybody. It's between 50 and 100. Yep, do another guess. If you boo-booed and guessed too high, go ahead and do another guess. Okay, does everybody have a number in? Because I'm going to type stop and go over and show you the number. Between 50 and 100. Did you get one in yet, Dragon Lair? It's between 50 and 100. Okay, so I'm going to type stop. I'm going to switch screens and show you guys. Or share screen. And the number is 59. And I believe I'm going to double check, but I think that Mike's Aquatics and things got number 58, and I think that's the closest. We got a couple 57s. Yep, Mike's Aquatics and things 58. And 54s, yep. So the winner is Mike's Aquatics and things. So, Mike, you need to send me your mailing address, preferably tonight, because I'm going to the post office in the morning. So I'm going to put in my email address. And if I were you, I would copy and paste because it's spelled different than you think. And if it's not spelled right, I won't get it. So send me your email address, and congratulations. Writing down your name so I don't forget who won. And that's what you won. Oh yeah, you won a dance too. Cool. Yep, send me your mailing address. And congratulations. And I am going to sign off of the StreamYard and go make something to eat because I haven't eaten yet today. And I just had a pretty good shot of Fireball in my coffee, so I should probably eat something and then go draw. So thank you everybody for coming in. Thank you everybody that's been waiting to get stuff from me. Thank you for your patience through my injuries, and good night everybody. And thank you everybody for the super chats, and Maria and Ginger for the PayPal, and good night everybody. And thank you all for tolerating me tonight.